I'm Pastor Gary Blanchard, and my associate Armando and I want to just thank God so much for the opportunity to serve in this department. We are so glad to say that even though we've had some challenges, the Youth and Young Adult Department has continued its ministry for youth and young adults in this great Texas conference.
For the last couple of years, we have seen God's blessings in our programs that include summer camps, where children and young people come for a week of spiritual renewal, where the kids learn to be in nature, many times disconnected from what their world usually is, and learn to listen to God through His second book. We have had a wonderful program continuing the journey, where the campers have learned about the difficulties and blessings of the Christian life. The series continues this summer, and we're expecting great things at Lake Whitney Ranch, where we will host our first ever summer camp. We invite you to promote and support our summer camp program as we continue the journey. We need a hero. We have a hope.
The Texas Conference, and specifically the Youth and Young Adult Department, could not move without club ministries, where children of all ages, all the way to adulthood, are ministered to and trained for the mission of Jesus Christ. For the past 2 years, we have held 6 big events for our conference: Adventure Family Camp, Pathfinder Camporee, and Master Guide Camporee, which has brought close to 16,000 people to Lake Whitney Ranch overall. That is a lot of people and a lot of opportunities to make a difference in the lives of those who have come and experienced this. In addition to our Texas Conference events, we have benefited by hosting the Southwestern Union Pathfinder Camporee that was held on October 2012 at our own Lake Whitney Ranch. We were blessed with the presence of close to 5,000 Pathfinders and staff who made this event a wonderful experience. Representatives from the North American Division and our wonderful leader in the General Conference of Seventh-day Adventists, Pastor Jonathan Tahal, blessed us with their support and their messages.
Throughout the last 2 years, there has been trainings, youth rallies, and so many programs to describe here. But we're not done yet. The harvest is still plentiful.
That is the reason for our new vision and mission for the department: making ministers for the Master. You know, Ellen White says that with such an army of workers as our youth, how soon the gospel of a risen Savior could go to the world. So our young people are our foot soldiers, and we've got to train them to become ministers for the Master. And this should encompass all that we intend to do in this department. For starters, we've expanded the name of the department to include not just youth, but also young adults. You realize young adults are part of our constituents that are oftentimes forgotten. We want to include every young person from child age to adult age in the ministry of God's church.
Another area of development for our department is the social media area. We launched back in the beginning of March our new department website, which you can share with your church family. You can find it at www.youngtexasadventist.org. We also have a dedicated Facebook page, facebook.com/Texas Youth and Young Adults. Our media reach includes our Twitter and Instagram accounts that you can find with this, @TXYouth. And also, we have launched a YouTube channel where we share news, photos, slideshows, and promos for activities within our department. Look for us at youtube.com/TXYouth.
We also are focusing in providing training and leadership in every area of the conference. That is the reason we have called for some youth pastors to lead officially in their areas. These area youth directors, or area youth and young adult directors, will be planning and working alongside your church in trying to provide activities and programs to reach as many young people as possible.
We're looking to help you out in whatever we can and are looking for ways to empower more people for ministry.
One of those dreams that we have to make ministers for the Master is to start our very own Texas School of Evangelism, where people of all ages, especially youth and young adults, can be trained in basic elements of ministry. For example, they can be trained on how to revitalize their local church. They can be trained on how to hold public meetings. They can be trained on how to give Bible studies. They can be trained on how to start campus ministry events. We want to start a school that practically trains our young people in those areas of ministries so they can become ministers for the Master. This will hopefully start to unfold in 2014, and we will keep you updated on our progress.
As you can see, the dreams and the plans are there. God has given us the task in communicating this to you, and in dreaming big dreams for the young people in this conference.
But as we report this, we are also calling for all of you to consider how you can help our young people in your local area. You see, our vision is that every young person in your church has a ministry in your church, a ministry that fits their gifting and their passion. And you can work to make sure that every young person, from young to old, is involved in the ministry of your church. We want to encourage you to let your young people know about Lake Whitney Ranch this summer. We have summer camp June 1st to July 16th. And we want to see the young people of your church there. So make sure you register them on our online website, youngtexasadventist.org. As we work together, this will definitely help us as we move along with God-given plans and goals. May the Lord bless you as you continue working for the Master.